The Bang Olufsen sound system in the Ford F-150 is kind of what happens when someone asks, what if a truck had concert hall acoustics? It's a big promise. You're not going to be listening to music the same way again. So here's the setup. You get 8 speakers in the regular B&O and 18 in the Unleashed version. That's more speakers than seats. People always ask if you can actually tell the difference. My answer, yes, if you have ears. The first thing you notice, bass. A lot of stock truck systems have the cardboard box full of bees sound. Bang & Olufsen is more like a punch with velvet gloves, hitting all the right lows without rattling your bones or your windows. The pain point for most people is highway noise. Trucks are louder, and F-150s aren't exactly Teslas for cabin silence. But this system really helps drown out the world. You get clarity with surprisingly little volume, even with a 3-year-old screaming in the back. I tried podcasts, classic rock, even some podcasts about classic rock. The system never sounded muddy or harsh, even when someone switched it to full-blast pop music. For people like me who obsess over lyrics, it's a game changer. Voices come through like the singers perched on your dash. Setup can trip people up. You need to dig through menus to tweak treble, bass, balance. Otherwise, you just get the default B&O. Pro tip, spend 10 minutes dialing it in for your favorite genre, and it'll feel like someone installed surround sound in your living room. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto both work really well, which surprised me. Sometimes car systems get glitchy or volume dips when you switch apps. Here, it's smooth. 0 drop in quality or connection, whether you're on Spotify or YouTube Music. That matters on long trips. Here's where numbers actually mean something. The Unleashed system gets you 1,180 watts of power. That's enough to launch a small boat off the dock. So if you want your friends to notice, this is it. Also works if you just want to lose yourself in the rain on a drive. One pain point. People always ask if it's worth the upgrade price. It usually adds a couple grand to your sticker, depending on the F-150 trim. If music matters even 10% as much as towing, it's worth it. If not, the standard system is just fine. Not memorable. I've also found that B&O pulls off a tiny magic trick. Music sounds good at actual quiet volumes. You don't have to crank it for clarity, unlike some truck stereos that only start sounding right at eardrum annihilating decibels. Pro tip, great for road trips with chatty passengers. Annoying. The Unleashed system makes you want to play with the fade and balance more than usual. There are speakers in the headliner, doors, and even the footwells. So it takes a minute to not have guitar solo only in my right ear situations, but it's fixable. Is it perfect? Of course not. If you're an audiophile with $10,000 headphones, you'll notice limitations. But if you've got a playlist and a Ford F-150, you'll enjoy your drive a lot more. Stranger things have happened in the world of trucks. So if you're on the fence, just ask yourself. Would you rather listen to your favorite album as if someone's playing it in your driveway, or like someone's humming it from a mile away? With Bang & Olufsen, you're getting way closer to the driveway.